What's up, guys? This is Habit. That was kind of weird. Whatever. Anyways, today I'm gonna do a tutorial in Photoshop, about flares, how to get flares in, how to make them all nice and not noticeable except for the flary part. So I got flare. It doesn't have to be PNG. It doesn't have to be JPEG. It can be anything really, as long as it's not white. So here's a flare, black background. Um, there's just that layer, and it's really easy. So I'm gonna just select the whole entire thing with my little selection box tool right there, yeah, and then Control C, go over here, Control V, and there's this big black box which obviously you don't want. So you just go onto the layer and go onto this little pull down menu, and it's right next to opacity on your layers tab, and linear dodge parentheses add, right? Click on there. All you have is that flare, and it is good on every background, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's good on anything. It's good on white, black, gray, anything. So yeah, put that behind the content layer because you're not going to be able to see it. And that is really how you use a flare. And I'm just going to put one up here. That looks pretty good right now. And then I'm going to and out. Put the black. And then you can, to make more without having to do the whole entire process, click on the layer, right click it, then go to duplicate layer, and it comes up with this, and you can either title it flare 2, whatever, I don't care, just press OK, layer 1 copy, and then you can just put that down here, and to make it brighter you can go duplicate it again and just keep it in the same spot. It's brighter, and you don't want this thing coming off. You just take the eraser tool, and you can just tone it down. And you want to make sure that the hardness is on 0, because if not, then it'll just look bad. Trust me. And then go to the other layer that's up there, and you just take off that. That simple. And then to change the color of flares, this is green right now, or yellow, whatever, and you can just hue and saturation. It's in the adjustment tab. If you don't have some of these tabs, I might have said this, but if you don't have some of these tabs, go to window up here on your top thing, and then click on adjustments, right? And then it should just show up, that easy. Mine has a check mark because it's up. And then press hue, and then this just changes the color of everything, and you don't want that for everything, at least. So right click, create clipping mask, and basically what this does is it just affects the layer that it's clipped to. So these two layers are clipped together, and then I want to duplicate it again and just drag it down right here, and then create clipping mask, duplicate right here, bring it down, and create clipping mask. So now everything's purple. Alright, that looks very nice. And then what I usually like to do, just to keep everything arranged, I make a folder right down here, at the very bottom of the layers column, and it creates a new group, and I just put all of my flares in there, and then I'll make it orange, and then double click, and you can call it F for flares, and those are all my flares. Keeps it nice and simple, and yeah, and that's how you do it. I want to make this background red, so it's not really about the little place where this thing is, like this little color thing, how it's like a rainbow. It doesn't matter where that is. See, it's on the little red, but it's not red. It's purple. So you just adjust it to wherever it needs to be so it's red. That looks red, I guess. Alright, that's red. That's red. And then I'm gonna actually just duplicate all these and make it like that. So that's really how you use flares. And it's easy, simple, and please leave a like if this helped you, and because that lets me know that this is actually helping somebody. If it's not helping you, then just disregard this. It doesn't matter. Just and comment for more. Message me or comment in this video what you want for the next tutorial, but I'm gonna do some anyways just to answer some unknown questions. Like y'all. Oh, there we go.